Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
Got everybody.
Excited. We're back, Brian. Week two. Farmer wants a wife. Make sure you like to subscribe here at TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all your farmers coverage, all your Fox reality TV coverage, all of your favorite reality TV coverage. Go check out all the playlists on our YouTube. You can see all the different shows we're covering. We also are on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Check out all of our stuff there. Brian, we got to the farms. It was good to see the farms, right? We had the intros of the guys, but to actually get in there and start to see the differences in the farms, and there are some vast differences in some of the living situations of some of these guys. And
Mhm.
overall, like I said, getting to know some of the contestants, we had our first set of one-on-one dates. We had the rest of the women arrive to get to check out the farm. We got to start doing some of the fun farm activities. Those are always kind of a nice, entertaining kind of warm up to the show. And then obviously we were left with the decisions that the farmers, if they choose to, can eliminate someone. Brian, overall impressions, highlights. What'd you think of the episode?
Yeah, that was good. It's good to see everybody now on screen. I think the big thing again, man, is the Samantha stuff.
Yeah,
It's she just looks like AI. I can't I have a hard time looking at her. I don't know what it is, but this just seemed this whole moment about like I won't kiss somebody on camera is just I don't know, man. I just kind of find it weird that why would you apply for the show if that's where you're at? Like, yeah, I know you can have your stance and believe in it, and that's totally fine, but why would you apply for the show?
you apply for the show so you can get on the show so that you can say those exact lines so that when you're not on the show, because you have no intention of meeting your husband on this show, you are the virtuous woman who came on and had her values and blah blah blah. Not and look, does not mean that you're a bad person or whatever. I mean, literally, Samantha, if you're watching, like, think it's smart. Think it's very smart. And if you think that you are being misrepresented, then I would love to, frankly, I'd love to talk to you about it. I'd love to hear your thoughts or other people's thoughts on if they think they're seeing this differently from how they're presenting it to us, though, 2 weeks in a row of highlighting her, of kind of making the story about her, right? And not about even a possible relationship.
Yeah.
It's my call.
It,
That's what I think.
it
Being
also,
willing to be
but
proven wrong.
the whole scene also didn't really seem real, even from John. Like they went in for choke kisses. Like they both went for the neck. Did you notice that when they went to
Yeah,
kiss? Like
yeah,
they
yep.
she even went for the neck. You know, like a guy, you can like kind of like do the like you
Yeah,
get
yeah, yeah.
she went in for the choke, like the choke, almost the choking, and it just even just the silences and like just him even it just didn't seem like a real scene to me. And I think we always say like, oh, this show is like more like you said, it's genuine, but like that to me took it to another level that I was like, oh, I don't know where I'm at right now. That is this show really a lot more manufactured than it's like leading on.
Farmer John's family's farming oil, Brian. That house is huge.
Yeah,
He's like, I only have a wing right now.
is he the one in Arkansas?
John and Samantha go to his parents. No, Arkansas was Bailey
Oh,
and Colton.
yeah, oh, Colton. Okay, and then so where is he?
Matt and Jordan are California. Jay and Grace are Alabama. Bailey, Colton are Arkansas. So what is which one am I
I don't
missing?
know, man, maybe Texas.
I
I don't know.
forget, to tell you the truth.
That Colonial House doesn't matter, but it just yeah, I don't know. That scene was just weird to me. It was not. We've this is our third season now. It just you hadn't seen a scene like that at all up to this point.
What do you mean?
Just it just didn't seem real to me. Like all of it, none of it.
Produced. It seemed a little produced. Maybe it seemed a little produced too because they were in like somebody's like nice actual house that wasn't like the farmer's house, and they needed to be a little bit more like plan out the location, and maybe they couldn't just be as free roaming. I don't know.
Maybe the producer plant theories is true.
We will find out, but I mean, again, it is. I wrote the same notes as you. Wildly nice house. I need to see something different from her next week though to prove that this isn't. You're not there for either bad intentions or you are a producer plant.
Yeah, because
Moving
it's yeah. I can echo that.
Moving on to one that I felt way more genuine about, Brian, was Jay and Grace on their one-on-one date in Alabama. They went to the football game, which I thought was cool. Again, I really like his story. I think it's a cool, relatable story. as far as going back and reclaiming the family farm that they had lost, uh, a kind of movie. His life's kind of like a movie or like a TV show. He was like a football star that was going to go to the NFL and it didn't work out because of the concussions. Now he's back at Alabama and he's find the love of his life. Like this sounds like a rom-com.
It sounds like the Friday Night Lights book,
Yep.
where like the is it Booby Miles break hurts his
Movies.
leg,
Yeah. His
and like
knee. Yeah, his knee,
yeah,
right?
it
Tears his
just
knee up.
sounds like that, where he's like, oh, I'm a good protector of the football, and like we go to the football field and picnic there, and it just was like I'm not trying to go back to
Good
like
call
my
out. Good
production
call out.
stuff, but it was I don't know. So this episode was just a little weird to me, but yeah, I thought it was I like her, so I'm rooting. I'm not. I guess I'm rooting for them.
He kept everybody too. We did see his decision. He kept
Yeah,
everybody.
we only have one. We everyone kept everybody except Colton, the cliffhanger.
Yeah. She's like, I'm so excited you pulled me over this bonfire. He was like,
Yeah,
"Ee."
he's a makeup bandit.
Oh yeah, so
He's
let's
kissing.
talk about him. Let's talk about Colton. Colton in Arkansas. Yeah, him and Bailey. Tons of makeouts. They're making out in the truck before they even goes in the house.
I don't blame
The
him.
thing I have about him is a few notes. Him making out a lot. He has a very small house, which is, not shaming the size of his house, but for like having five women come to your house. And he does tell they do tell the girls about the kiss. So,
Yeah.
well, what are your thoughts on this overall farm situation?
Well, I was thinking about this, and it's just I don't know why I had this tinfoil hat on today, but like, do they have to clear out a room to get the? Like, there's no way he just has a room with single beds in it. You know what I mean? Like, do you think he has
There's
like?
bunk beds in there too.
Yeah. Do you think when like they apply for the shows, like you need to have a room to clear out? Like, you know what I mean? Because he does if he doesn't have that at his house, you know that's not like the case there. Like,
No, no, they obviously brought the beds in. No, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure that was like his guest room or his office or something,
they
or
just put him in there like
whatever, or
sardines.
storage room. And but I mean, those are like single beds. Like those
Yeah.
are not like these women are not to joke around, but these women are definitely roughing it.
Yeah, and so what do I think about it? Like it's honestly the opposite of what's going on John's farm, where he's kissing everybody, and because I'm actually kind of looking forward to when that farmers get together. We're not
Yeah,
getting it
yeah.
next week, but like the how's everybody the check-ins where they like go to some like hoedown or
Applebee's.
whatever. Yeah, and it'd be nice to see when people bring that up when he's obviously gonna tell all the guys, and like Colton's like I've been kissing everybody over here and shit like that. So. I, I just don't blame him. I don't blame him. I mean, for kissing Bailey like that, and like it's a dating show.
I don't blame him either. Another one I thought to kind of close this out, Brian, I thought was cool. Matt and Jordan, they kicked the episode off with them. I just think his farm is super cool. Just
Yeah.
like the setting is way different than we're used to. The avocado stuff is cool. I don't know. The idea with her though of being into her music, but she said she would drop the music and be there to move in with him. Seems like a strong contender. I mean, she's definitely telling him everything he wants to hear. What are your thoughts on Matt, that farm, everything going there?
I mean, I like her too. I think that if this is her dream, and she's gonna drop it. And just like also her confessionals when he was praising Chelsea about like whatever their activity was, and she was just like, I am jealous. Like I couldn't see that coming from Samantha. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
get the vibe that like oh, because I thought their date was good. Like they weren't being like trying to kiss each other. I mean, you know what I mean? They're literally trying to get to know each other. So I liked her. I think the farm looks cool. It is what it is.
Sam couldn't participate in that type of activity because her floating crystal wouldn't have gotten through.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
Uh,
I like from what I've seen from all the girls. I think I don't really have anything negative to say.
like everybody so far, we have one person under
I
investigation.
just yeah, it's not it's just different. 3 seasons we've watched this show.
We're
However,
just Sam is going to be in this. Sam is going
it's
to be
just
the
yeah, it's
kicker.
just we need more data.
People tell us we're right, we're wrong. We're not haters, we promise. Check out our coverage, guys. If you're a Farmer Once a Wife fans, obviously, if you're watching this video, you probably are. Go check out our stuff from last season. We even interviewed some cast members. So, it was a lot of fun. Again, that's why we'd love to do that again this season. If you're into other types of reality TV, the less wholesome stuff, we are covering the season finale slash reunion now of Southern Charm. Brian's covering things like love and hip hop. We have new Netflix shows like Million Dollar Secret, whatever the fun camp one is, the Netflix reality All Stars. We just finished up The Bachelor. We are currently covering Survivor 48 and The Amazing Race. So really, there's everything. There's something for everyone. So just please hit that notification bell, subscribe, and check us out on social media. But until next week on the farm, for myself and Brian, thank you so much for watching. Peace.